As the government shutdown continues, Montgomery College students are among the victims of the federal furloughs. College President DeRionne Pollard said the shutdown has MC concern.
One of the things that we're most concerned about in terms of the shutdown is how this affects the poorest of our poor students. We know that we have about 8,600 or a third of our students in FTE who are on Pell grants. That means they're living on a salary typically of about $25,000 a year. So as a result of that, when the government is unable to meet its obligations that it has made for these students, we are in a position where we're trying to help those students the most that we can.
About 8,600 MC students are dependent on Pell grants, according to the college. But it's not just Pell grants that raise concerns. Some students depend on federal agencies for internships and work study.
The NIST program, where we're able to actually place Montgomery College students at the NIST laboratories working with scientists, those students receive a stipend. And for many of those students, those stipends are helping them be able to live. But in addition to that, when NIST is closed, they simply don't have the ability to go there and do that. So they're delayed in their work this spring semester.
Now is the time many students will start applying for financial aid.
This is also the season where students start to apply for financial aid for the next year. So the longer the government shutdown persists, the greater concern we have about our most vulnerable students. The big lesson out of all of this for our students and their families is that you need to submit your materials early and get them done. So students who already have financial aid available and assigned to them and have been packaged as we described, they will have no problems because as the institution, we have that. Department of Education was funded and we're able to draw down money for them. The struggle would be in those students who were in the midst of getting their FAFSA submitted. They decided to come to school this January, and they're in the process of trying to get the IRS to verify income. They won't be able to get that done.
Pollard also said she was willing to meet with her board and the Montgomery County Council to discuss ways in which the college could delay tuition charges for students affected by the shutdown. In Rockville, this is Doug Tallman reporting for MyMCmedia.org.